Vistage is an international organization, and we bring together local area CEOs, business owners, presidents in groups of non-competing industries.
It's lonely at the top when you're a CEO or you own a business. There's nowhere for a small to mid-sized business owner or CEO to go to get not only good advice, but to share the kinds of challenges and problems that we have with others who have the same kinds of challenges and problems.
I've been a member of Vistage now for 8 years. I was actually introduced by a member who is now actually in my group. His analogy was it was a lot like AA. You have to admit that you have a problem before you go, or it's not going to do that much for you.
I have watched Sam go from the number 2 person in charge to the 100% owner of Incept. And during that time, he has grown so much in his leadership ability and in the knowledge of his own personality.
Cheryl is a force to be reckoned with. She consistently wins awards at the international level with Vistage. We're very fortunate in 372 to probably have one of the best chairs in the country.
I really appreciate that she not only cares about my business, but she cares about me as a person. She is always pushing me to grow.
So Vistage Corporate has a process for vetting speakers, so they're very high-level speakers.
You know, a typical day at Vistage is really having a great speaker, one that you would never get an opportunity to see really on your own, and that happens many, many times through the year.
During the one-to-ones, it's a member's opportunity to really explore what's on the top of their mind.
So you'll bring a problem and you'll be whining and moaning and complaining, and she'll just keep smiling and listening, and finally you go, and by God, this is what I'm going to do about it. And that's when the magic happens.
The personal side of it ended up being way more significant than I expected. So the commonalities of being a senior executive became evident really quick with the caliber of people that I was in the group with in terms of their insight and experience and all the guidance that they could provide, but the fact that they were also raising children and trying to find a work-life balance and had the pressure of managing a lot of employees and the burdens and the benefits that come from that was a whole side that I didn't really expect as much as I've seen since then.
It was through my connections with Vistage that I actually had legal representation that was willing to take a chance without getting paid, knowing that we would eventually prevail. I would not have had that without Vistage. I would have been probably out of business.
You know, things come up routinely that I always joke, geez, that paid for my membership this year.
So the people I work directly with are absolutely aware of Vistage, and the group really feels like if I can't solve a problem, I can take it to my boss. If they can't solve it, they'll take it to their boss. If Sam can't solve it, he'll take it to Vistage. But we know that there's a way that we can get answers to even our toughest problems.
The feedback that he gets from other leaders at other companies, he uses what he learns and brings it here to Incept as well.
He just comes back energized, and that passes along to everybody, and it just kind of filters down.
Vistage benefits the entire organization because I often bring back ideas and challenges that the team present to me. So not only am I getting growth through Vistage, but they are too.
If there's a leader out there trying to determine whether or not they should join Vistage, I think the first question that I would ask is, how willing are you to change?
The people that I've seen benefit best from Vistage are those that want to grow their business, but more importantly, want to grow themselves.
If you get up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you can say, I could learn from anyone I come into contact with today. I can learn from any experience. I can learn from any mistake. Vistage might be a good fit for you. But if you get up in the morning and you think, I have all the answers, don't waste your time and your money on Vistage.
The mission of Vistage is to increase the effectiveness and enhance the lives of our members. So if someone is looking for that combination, is willing to be open and vulnerable and share their most difficult issues, it can really make a difference.